up, guys? It's me, Red, and I've fixed my audio. Even though I haven't really uploaded any of these videos I've recorded with OBS, I tried to last night. That did not work out very well, mostly because, you know, YouTube doesn't really accept the video files from this, so this is sort of a test, but not really at all. Anyways, in this video, I'm going to be doing a world tour, kind of, you know, just kind of showing off some of my redstone builds. I will let you know that Pokemon contest is still going on, and this is, like, any video from the game room tour on, you can comment you can comment your I vote up until when I end it, which is in the next few weeks, so you've still got plenty of time to add your vote. Anyways, so let's get straight into this. So, over here, I've got a elevator, or I built an elevator that took me about 3 hours, and it works perfect. So, let's see what it does. So, as you can see, click that button, you get teleported to floor 2. Works the same for floor 3. Let's go over here real quick. It's pretty cool. Then you can go to floor 4. Not too much to be seen here. This is probably going to end up being like a mine or something, which that would be pretty cool. Floor 5. You know, you got bottom down here, right here. You know. Then if you go to floor 6, this is just test storage. So yes, I have stuff in here. Anyways, if I were to go back here, this is all the code I'm using in this command block for every floor. It's just a /tp space @p space and then your coordinates. So very simple stuff. I never knew about the the copy and paste, because I can't figure out how to do that. So I basically didn't know about it. And I don't know how to do that, so that's why it took me 3 hours, because I was typing everything in. Anyways, let's just set the time today real quick. This is basically command central right here. So let's go up to the top. This was the prototype for the elevator, and as you can see, this was floor 6, like right here. So, and it's flawless almost. So, right here, this is prototype 1 of 3 of a guard that I've been working on. And as you can see, I've been working on how it rotates and stuff, so that's basically fully functional. You know, but he, for some reason, keeps spinning back, and I don't know why. That's probably just because of, you know, the pulse right there, so, I don't know. Anyways, over here was prototype 2, and this was for the damage. So if you get within 5 blocks of this guy, he will start doing damage to you. And I will point out one thing. Let's see, in this case, when you use the slash effect, you know, I'll explain this real quick. So slash effect space @p. @p means to target the nearest player. And then you don't put a space after the @p, you put a bracket, r equals 5, or how many blocks you want him to be able to shoot, I guess. And then you do a space, 7, which is the ID of instant damage, for 10 seconds, which is right here. And then you do a space, and then 7 is how powerful the damage is. So 7 is actually very high, and it will kill you instantly. So that's usually not fun if you're playing a tower defense game or something. And this was like prototype 1 for the elevator, and I actually kind of like this design, but you know, I didn't want to put that into effect because it was going to take too long. That was the original layout of command blocks. So if you go over here, we have the prototype 3 of the guard. It's basically finished in beta. So as you can see, he moves by himself, and he will do damage. So, damage-wise, he does 3.5 hearts. I will even show you how you get that. So if you click on the command block, you do the same thing, you know, as I explained over there, /effect at p bracket r equals 5 bracket space 7, 10, and 0. So in this case, 0 is the lowest you can go, and that does still about 3.5 hearts of damage, which is pretty. That's an immense amount of damage for, you know, one little guard to do with a bow. Anyways, so that's how that works. That was the damage. This is how he moves. It's an entity data command, which I will type out for you and kind of explain how all of that works in just a second. So anyways, we have that one there, and that one here. It's the same command. It's just running off of a clock. So, how does this work exactly? Well, I will show you. So, if I were to go into a command block, all you'd have to do is type /entitydata, so /entitydata at e, and you know there's a space right there, just in case. I'm gonna try and go into a lot of detail with all of this. Then after the at e, you don't put a space, you just put a bracket, and you push ty pe equals armor stand, comma r equals, and then after the equals, that's basically saying how you want your guy, or how far the command block will detect or search for an armor stand. So let's just do 5. Then you close that off with a bracket. Very simple. So after that bracket, that finishing bracket, you push space, and then you do kind of like that squiggly bracket, and you type in rotation, colon, and then you use another bracket, and you will go 0f, comma 0f. So you should have, with that rotation command, squiggly bracket, rotation, colon, bracket. There's no space between the colon or the bracket. And then after the bracket, without spaces, you're going to type in 0f, comma 0f. Then you'll close that off with a regular bracket and then a squiggly bracket. So, you might be wondering, well, how do you get him to move? Well, simply, you just change the numbers right here. So, I will do 1, 8 right there. Done. And then if I put this little armor stand down right here, or there, come on, there we go. If I put him down there, and then I push the button, he should move, and I guess he's not going to move right now. Oh, here. Let's actually change that to 80. I don't know what this is gonna do, because there we go. See, he moves. Just like that. So if you want him to turn 80 degrees from the way he's facing, you just push that button right there. So, yeah, that's how that works. And you can also get him to move the opposite way by doing the exact same thing on the other side. So if I push, let's see, there we go. If I push that, and I push 8, done, click the button, he will spin the other way. Okay? Just like that. And apparently he's spinning all the way around, which is interesting, because I've never had that happen before. So I can't give him an axe because he doesn't have arms. So, in order to get him arms, all you have to do is switch this from no base plate to show arms, enter, click that button, and he will have arms. Okay, so the way this is set up is it's a /entitydata at e, so /entitydata space at e, then a bracket, r equals 5, which is how I'm detecting, then a bracket, space, then you have a squiggly bracket right here, then you do show arms, colon, 1, and then finish that off with a squiggly bracket. So, if I have an entity, or in this case an armor stand, like right here, all I have to do is push the button and poof, he has arms. So in this case, you don't need to type out the or type equals armor stand. You don't need to mess with any of that, just to get him arms. You can also do this from the chat, you know, it'll work just fine. And just to show you, once again, anywhere you place these armor stands within 5 blocks of the command block, they will all grow arms once you hit that button. So, anyways, this is basically open to kind of mess around with. You can try and run your character and get him to like spin around and stuff, or dance or something, I don't know, by using this command. Yeah, so all you have to do is just grab like repeaters and stuff, and I'm pretty sure you all know how to make a clock. And let's see, here, I'll actually go over here and show you what kind of clock I'm using. It's very simple to start. You've just kind of got to play around with this right here, the pulse system, so that way he spins kind of naturally, I guess, or normally. Anyways, this is the simple clock I'm using, and that's started simply by using a redstone torch. And you're gonna have to line it up so you can do a fast break. So you just do that, and then it'll start the clock. Then you don't have to really worry about anything else. So that's how that works. And I guess that's basically it for this tutorial. What I will do is I will go into complete depth on how these guys are built and what kind of things you're going to, you know, want to do, and customization and things. You know, like you can make like a wizard or something, and they will, you know, cast like a swiftness potion on you if you get within like 100 blocks inside the castle that you're building. So, yeah. Anyways, that's basically it right there. There's really nothing else. Like I said, you can also make games with these guys, and you know, like you can put them up in a tower or something, and you can have a thing like that. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I kind of got off track right there. But anyways, you can make games with these guys. Like you can have a survival mode where, you know, if people try to loot, you can basically place down one of these guards and they'll start attacking. It's pretty cool. So yeah. But other than that, guys, that's basically it for this kind of world tour and, you know, update video kind of thing. Hopefully I can get this uploaded to YouTube because I've been having some issues with it. But yeah, so other than that, guys, hope y'all have a pleasant web surfing experience. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and hopefully subscribe for more of this content. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.